good leaders and executives argue a lot, not out of personal interest or from ego and biases, but from the passion of getting it right, doing it well, and doing it fast. Recently, during a discovery phase with a growing tech business, I was asked to observe a strategy discussion on budget allocation for new staff. The argument started between the head of sales and development teams, both needing additional resources. It was a heated discussion. Both sides were putting across their arguments to justify why they needed this staff more than the other. The head of sales argued that with increased targets for the financial year, they had to have sales rep and a sales operations administrator. The head of development team put forward their needs based on increasing client demands. Despite opposing views in the room, there was a respect for each other's experience, and everyone felt free to contribute and constructively challenge. The debate continued for some time until I dropped this question. What if we hired 2 extra development staff focused on developing new features that the end client is happy to pay for? These paid features would then also help with the revenue targets, further increasing the budget to hire new sales staff. With the right idea presented, there was an instant change in support of it. The leaders dropped their individual biases and aligned behind it. They stopped arguing and started collaborating, even enhancing and complementing the idea with their own suggestions, including which paid features to prioritize first and why. Unfortunately, this is a rare scenario. Most organizations don't have open, robust, and healthy arguments. On the contrary, I've also witnessed a discussion where a business owner came to the meeting leaning towards a decision already made about where the additional budget should be spent. Some of the leaders in the team hesitantly tried to push back without a robust argument and gave in quickly after. Some didn't bother at all, as they assumed that the decision wasn't going to change. As an observer, I could see why they neither conformed nor contributed. They had already given up in their minds. But without their constructive argument and participation, business owner wouldn't see the benefits of their alternative suggestions. In this tricky environment, as an external consultant, it was possible for me to ask leaders who had pushback to explain to the group why they thought hiring resources in their department was important and outline the ramifications of not doing so. As they expanded, there was a palpable shift in energy. There was increased comfort in the meeting to speak. Those who had been quiet started to contribute and ask questions. This allowed for different perspectives to be heard. It quickly transitioned into a healthier and more robust argument. There was now fresh information for collective consideration. The business owner saw the value of the additional perspectives that had been introduced. Collectively, an agreed outcome was reached. While it wasn't the one he brought to the meeting, he knew it was the right idea and was happy with it. So if you feel that a healthy and robust argument is critical to great ideas and decisions, and you would like your team to improve in a good argument, let's have a chat. Suryansh at Founders Go To, guaranteeing business improvement.